Hello, I'm back. It's Friday, and the weekend is upon us. So I'm just gonna jump in and start with what I'm gonna do today. And I primed my face, so that is all together and ready to go. This is my concealer. Use some of that. This is the color Chiffon, my usual. And I'm going to mix it with velour like I usually do because I like the look that it gives. And I'm going to just take my blending bud and just do a little blending. Look at how that covers everything. So you can see it's a little on the lighter side because I use the velour, which is a light color. My hair is going to get in the way of everything. So, but you blend it in and it works. The key really is finding the right colors that work for you. So, definitely need to do that when using any kind of facial makeup. And I used to have such a hard time finding that. I've tried everything. I used CoverGirl, I've used Clinique, I've used Revlon, Elf. None of them ever matched me the way that I wanted to. So, it's nice when you find something that works. So, I'm using my blending bud and it is damp. And I'm mostly patting and spreading because when you pat it in, it gets into the skin better. It sets in there better. And some people use foundation first and then concealer. You can pretty much do it however you want. There are no rules. I just like the way it looks better when I do it this way. So, and like I said, I use the Glorious Face Primer. And I use the Glorious Eye Primer. And when I do the eye primer, I put it all even under here and all around the eye. So, and it gives it a nice smoothness under here. So when I do use my concealer, it works and it blends and it looks good. And sometimes, it takes a little finagling, so you just play around and you just get it to work. But look at the coverage it gives. It covers up quite a bit. I go a little heavier on the concealer and lighter on the foundation. It's just that's how I do it because I want to conceal a little bit more than I want to anything else. So I just look in the mirror and it's not cakey. Look at this. It's moisturizing but not oily. Not going to leave me oily. But I'm going to use the powder because that's going to take away my shine. And the light doesn't help either. So it looks a lot more shinier than, like, it should. So, I contemplated today on what colors to use. My hair is all kinds of crazy. Just kind of threw it up in a little chopstick looking thing. So I have the pigment powder in Sexy. That is the name of the color. And it's like a nice pink. So I think I want to use that. But I also want to use Shadow Palette 3. I think. I haven't decided. Hang on. Let me see what else I have in my palettes. Okay, 5 is just too much. I don't want to do 5. And the 4 I did yesterday. I think in Shadow Palette 2, there is a color called Cocky. And it's a brown, but I don't know. Let me see. Well, it's kind of a brown, I think. That's what it comes up as. So I think I might use that with some pink, because that's different. And I like to be different. So now the question is, how do we start? Well, I think what I'm going to do is just get my stuff ready. I'm going to put a little bit of the pigment powder in the lid. They come like this with the little cap on it with the holes. You can take that cap off. This just gives you a more controlled substance. So I'm going to just leave it like that for now because I'm not going to use a lot of that. But I am going to put some on so you can see, because it is like a shimmery. And I'm going to do things a little different today. Because honestly, I never know what I'm going to do until I do it. So that's where I want to put that. That's like going to be my highlighter blender color. You can use it as a base. You can do the whole eye with it. It's a really pretty color. It's like a neutral with a hint of pink. Okay. So, and I wipe my brushes in between so you don't get the colors mixed and then they, get stuck on the brush. And next I'm going to use, the Tickled color in Shadow Palette 3. Can do a little bit pink and brown, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Like I said, I never know what I'm going to do till I do it sometimes. Maybe I have the colors, a general idea, but that's about it. I don't go too crazy with the planning. Because really it's about how you feel that day. I really love that color, Tickled. It kind of just goes with everything. Even though it's a pink, but it's more like a neutral pink. See, I'm getting it into the crease really well because that's where I want it to show. So you make sure you put it in there, and then you blend. What do I always say? It's all about the blending. So who's excited for the weekend? Every day to me is like a weekend, so. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that color Cocky, which is the, like a mocha brown almost, maybe a little bit deeper. Look at how I want to do this. And I'm using the same brush. All the same brush, just wipes in between. Look at how pretty that is. And then you blend. That's it. Let me grab maybe this one here. Here we go. And that's the way it's going to be. So simple, everyday, you know. I love these colors. If I had to do a look similar, like all the time, this would be it. This would be the colors that I would use. Definitely Shadow Palette 3. That's my favorite. So hubby is working from home today again. So he's not on a call today. He's just in there working. This lighting kind of stinks here. So he's doing his thing, and he could probably hear me, and he's probably like, this crazy nut. But that's okay. It is what it is, right? Such a pretty color. It really is. I like this combo. Okay. So, what else do you think we should do with this? I think maybe just a little bit more up here. Like a, to go into a V. A little bit darker in the corner. Sometimes I pat it. What's the big deal? Who's going to know? And that'll all get fixed when I do my foundation. So I like that, definitely like that. I'm going to put a little bit more pink. I should say a little bit more tickled. Oh, I'm liking this. What you guys think? I get excited about things. Very silly. But I think that's what girls do. Now when I use the color Sexy in the pigment powder, it is a loose powder. So you will get, a chance that you will get fall away. So you just want to make sure you don't glop it on at first. Okay, what do you guys think? I'm thinking I like it. But you know what I need? I need to put some in the corner because we want to open up the eyes. So I just put the Sexy in the cap and swirl it. And you tap it, Even blow on it. It's up to you. So I'm going to put it right there. See how that opens it up? I even go under a little bit. It's very pretty. I like this. So that is my eye look for today. How quick was that? You saw how quick that was? So quick. Alright, what other kind of goodies? Definitely I need to use my powder. I'm going to use my puff brush again. And I am going to use the color Chiffon because I love it. I just love it. It's Friday. You could tell it's Friday for me. So I shook it up. I just get excited about things. I don't know. And like I said, I don't know why. I'm home most of the time anyway. I get to do this from home. 2, 3, and 4. And that's it. Look at those little tiny dots. They're really, really little. So tomorrow, I'm doing the Susan Komen breast cancer walk. So that should be interesting. It's been a few years since I've done it. I used to do it like every year with my husband, but this year I'm doing it with some friends. So I got all my pink ready, got my nails, and what else did I get? I got like a shirt that has the ribbon. I'm not really a pink girl. I'm more of a purple. Well, not this kind of pink, or the light baby pink. So of course my shirt is purple with the pink, or darker pink ribbon, and the pants are gray, I think, with pink on it. Because yeah, that's just me. I'm more of a black and pink a black and gray kind of person. So that's it. That's it for the foundation. And like I said, I'm going to go over with my powder. Loose powder. I'm sorry, pressed powder, not loose powder. Jeez. My brain is somewhere else. And I'm going to get in there and just press it, because it's a pressed powder. See how that cleans that up? This is just some extra coverage for me to take away the shine and to give it a matte finish. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at stuff. Like I said, simple everyday looks. As my followers and viewers grow, then I would do something different, maybe more fun stuff. So if you're not already following me, or you're not getting the alerts, make sure your notifications are on so you know when I'm on. Usually it's Monday through Friday around this time. It just really depends on the day. Okay, beachfront bronzer. Give me a glow. And then I just swirl it in. So, these products are fun. Like, this stuff is fun because you can look like you have a tan when you weren't even tanning. Can't stand when my hair does this. Just doesn't hold up like it used to when I was young. Then again, I am losing a lot of my hair, so that's part of the problem. Okay, get a little blush. How about a little blush? I'm going to go with Sweet today. It's a pressed blush. Very pretty colors. Look at that. I'm not trying to rush through the video. I just want you to see how quick it could be. And I just tap it. Get the hair out of the way. And see how light that is? It's a very nice, soft color. See, I get so caught up in other conversations with myself here. I forgot to say that. So my husband is working from home, and I think we have to go register one of the cars today. So that's my big outing. Ooh. Anyway, that's the blush. And what do I always do? Just because. Okay, so we'll finish up the eyes. I don't even think I need a top liner today. But I want to open it up. Maybe I'll use this color. It's a lip liner called Posh, but I'm going to use it as an eyeliner. We'll see. It is kind of a pink. It's different. then I'll take my liner shader and just kind of soften it a bit. So it doesn't look like the devil's coming out of me. No, I'm just kidding. It's like a hot, kind of like a hot pink, it appears. But it is pretty, and it is different, and that's what I like. It just opened it up a little bit. And oddly enough, I'm not using that on my lips. But I am going to do some eyebrows, so let's do that. Because I'm telling you, I got so used to doing my eyebrows now that I can't go without it. I feel like I look silly. And they say eyebrows really do frame your face. They are the frame of your face. So however, I don't need to go heavy here, so I'm going to make it just go a little bit. Give it a little bit of a fill-in. So let me run a test. Let's see. If you all love the colors from Shadow Palette 3, I want you all to give me some hearts. I know a lot of you are going to be on the replay, so that's okay. That's who I'm talking to. You girls or guys who catch the replay, go ahead and give me some hearts because you like that Shadow Palette. I'm just curious to see who watches and who loves those colors like I do. Look, I don't even think I need gel today. I think I'm going to just leave it like this. And that's that. So, make it very easy. I can't stress this enough. I love this comb. I love this. Look at how easy and simple it makes it. That's just me. And now onto the lashes. Let's get that out of the way. Let me get flyaways from the fibers. So again, with the same thing with this, you never want to pump it because air and bacteria gets into your wand. So you want to swirl it just like you would with the gel. And it's a transplanting gel, which is AKA mascara, but it's a little bit thicker than regular mascara. And both the gel and the fibers have vitamins in it, so it's actually good for your eyes, for your eyelashes. It nourishes them. So yeah, there's a lot of people out there who like to get fake lashes put on and stuff. But how harmful is that? At least this is a nice alternative. I'm not knocking it. You can go ahead and do it. Absolutely. But like I said, I don't like the fact that glue and, all of that. So for me, this is a nice different alternative. And it gives me long lashes. It makes them pop. It looks nice. I've tried other mascaras. I have other mascaras. And they just don't do this. And nor do they have vitamins and all other kind of benefits in there. So the older I get, you just want something that's gonna be safe to use. You want to prolong life as much as you can. Look at how crazy that is. I think I want to find a new spot to do my videos. But I don't know what to do yet because the lighting stinks. And if I do it like downstairs on one of my spare bedrooms, then I have to move everything down there. But then the problem is that I take a shower up here. So, yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. I may just have to find a different lighting situation. It's hard to come up with natural light. And I don't have a lot of windows up here that I can be in front of. My nose is itchy today. My grandmother used to say that means I'm going to fight with somebody. Hopefully I'm not. Although I'll probably bicker with my husband. Because that's what guys do. They make you bicker with them. Okay. So now I'm just sealing in the fibers. You can leave it unsealed. The problem is as the day goes on, they will fall into your eye. So I don't even bother doing something like that. Of course, I'm going to seal it in. I want them to last. And just so you know, these are, the mascara is ophthalmologist approved. So yes, they are safe to wear with contacts. Okay, so this is my my fun look today. I don't know what, just my eyebrow comb. No biggie. I'll get it later. So it is cold out today, and it's not supposed to get really warm. It's going to be in the 60s. To me, that's cold. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm going to use the color Plush for my lips, just to line it a little bit. Yep. So my skin has been looking really good lately. I have to tell you, my arsenal, it is the pore cleansing. That really made a difference, and then the nighttime time correcting cream. That stuff is awesome. It has changed my it's changed my skin. I had some sunspots that now are starting to fade, so that's really nice. This is a nice pretty color. And I'm not going to leave it like this, although you could. I'm going to use, there was something I was going to, oh yeah, I'm going to use something, a gloss over it, but I wanted to show you the sharpener. So this little nifty thing is specialized for our pencils. You can get a sharp point if you pull this out, I think. Then I think it gives you a sharper point. I'm not sure. I never really tried to get that. But the reason why is because it gives you a rounded tip. So it's like a round instead of that point. Because when you're doing eye stuff or lip stuff, you don't want to poke yourself with that point. So it gives you a nice round, you know, tip. So you don't hurt yourself. And the sharpeners are only $7.50. And they will last you forever. To have a good sharpener, it's worth it. Believe me, I had the cheap ones. They're not great. I keep a cheap one in my downstairs bathroom because, you know, sometimes I keep stuff in my purse with me and I'm like, oh, I need to reapply, and then realize, oh, I need to, you know, sharpen it. So I'm right there. But I love those. So I'm going to use the color Luxe lip gloss because this is my favorite gloss out of all of them, I think. Because it's a nice neutral, it's like a nude. This is my go-to. This is what I throw in my bag. So if I do my lips fancy for the day, or, you know, just do it fancy for this, and then I go out, and, you know, it's going to wear off. Things are going to wear off. I don't care how long, whether it's 4 hours or 6 hours, they wear off. So I always keep this in my purse because for when they wear off, at least I have something that's with me to put on instead of trying to carry 3 different things because I did a fancy lip that required 3 different things. So this is my go-to. And that's it. That's the look. Very simple, very easy. No splash lipstick today, but if you do want it, you can get it. Look at how pretty these colors are. This thing is huge. Look at how big this is. They're on our this month's customer kudos. They're three for $73, and you get the lip exfoliator free. And I use my lip exfoliator. It's like mind boggle today with words. I use my lip exfoliator like almost every night, just at night, just a little bit. I put it on, I rub it in, and then I wash my face, and then I take it off, and it leaves my lips nice and moisture, you know. So anyway, that is the look for today. If you saw anything that you want in these products, the link is above. It is magicalbeauties.com. And if you have any questions, you can comment below, or you can contact me, message me, any which way you want to, and I'll do my best to help you pick something out or color match you. And I will probably see you all again on Monday. Maybe I'll pop on over the weekend. We'll see. But have a good weekend, and I will see you then. Bye.